Good evening, friend. How's it going?
Not bad. But you know what I've been thinking about lately?
What's on your mind? Tell me, dude.
I really miss that beach vacation we took last summer. The sound of the waves, the warm sand.
Oh, totally. It feels like a lifetime ago. What was your favorite part?
I loved those lazy afternoons just lying on the beach, watching the waves roll in. It was so peaceful.
Yeah, and that seafood restaurant we found by the shore was amazing. I can almost taste those fresh grilled shrimps.
Absolutely. I've been craving seafood since we got back. Remember that sunset cruise we took? The colors reflecting on the water were breathtaking.
That sunset was like a painting in the sky. I've been going through our photos lately, and it's making me nostalgic.
Same here. The memories are so vivid. I can almost feel the sun on my skin and the cool breeze.
Do you think we should plan another beach vacation soon?
That's not a bad idea. A little getaway to relax and unwind sounds perfect right now. Maybe we can explore a different beach destination this time.
Yeah, a change of scenery could be refreshing. I miss the feeling of the sand between my toes and the freedom of just strolling along the shore.
And the salty air, it's such a sensory experience. Let's look into some beach destinations and start planning.
I can't wait to have that carefree feeling again, away from the daily hustle. A beach vacation is just what we need.
It's settled then. Let's start researching and find our next beach paradise.
I'm all in. Maybe we can find a spot with some unique activities, like water sports or exploring nearby islands.
Great idea. I've always wanted to try something adventurous, like parasailing or maybe even scuba diving.
Scuba diving sounds thrilling. Imagine exploring and encountering interesting sea life. It's like stepping into another world.
And speaking of other worlds, do you remember that beachside bonfire we stumbled upon? It was magical with the sound of waves and the warmth of the fire.
Ah, yes. The natural moments like that added so much charm to our vacation. Let's make sure to leave room for some unplanned adventures on our next trip.
Totally agree. Those unexpected discoveries often turn out to be the highlight of the journey. Do you have a particular beach destination in mind?
Well, I've heard about this secluded island with pristine beaches and luxurious landscapes. It's a bit off the beaten path, but that could make it even more special.
That sounds intriguing. A hidden gem away from the crowds. Count me in. What's the island called?
It's called Serenity Isle. I read some reviews, and people rave about its untouched beauty and the sense of calmness you experience there.
Serenity Isle? Huh? Sounds like a place where we can truly escape and unwind. Let's start planning this adventure and make it as memorable as our last beach vacation.
Agreed. I'm excited about the idea of creating new memories and discovering the hidden wonders of Serenity Isle. We should check flight options and accommodations soon.
And maybe we can also look into any local festivals or events happening around that time. It could add an extra layer of cultural experience to our trip.
Good thinking. Mixing relaxation with a bit of local flavor sounds like the perfect recipe for an unforgettable beach vacation. Let's get started on the planning, and before we know it, we'll be soaking up the sun on Serenity Isle.
I love the enthusiasm. Do you remember the quirky beachside market we stumbled upon during our last vacation? It had those handmade crafts and unique souvenirs.
Yes, I bought that handcrafted wooden sculpture. It's a little reminder that always brings back memories. Maybe Serenity Isle has its own market to explore.
That would be fantastic. I'm always up for finding treasures with a bit of character. Oh, and do you recall that beach volleyball game we joined? We should definitely pack a volleyball for this trip.
Absolutely. The friendly competition and the laughs we had during that game were priceless. I can already imagine us having a rematch on the sandy shores of Serenity Isle.
It's on. And maybe we can try some beach yoga this time. I've heard it's a calm way to connect with the surroundings.
Great idea. Yoga on the beach with the sound of waves as our soundtrack. It sounds like a dream. We could even convince some fellow travelers to join us for a sunrise session.
That sounds like a perfect way to start the day. Sunrise yoga followed by a refreshing swim in the ocean. Count me in. By the way, have you thought about what books or podcasts to bring for those lazy beach afternoons?
Funny you mentioned that. I was thinking of getting lost in a captivating novel while listening to some soothing ocean waves. Do you have any book recommendations?
How about we both choose a book, read them, and then swap to discuss? It could add an interesting twist to our beach relaxation.
I love that idea. It's like having our own mini book club on the beach. I'll find something thought-provoking for us to dive into.
Perfect. And speaking of twists, let's promise each other to try at least one local dish we've never had before. It could be a culinary adventure on Serenity Isle.
Deal. I'm ready to savor the flavors of the island. Whether it's a tropical fruit we've never tasted or a local specialty, let's embrace the culinary delights of Serenity Isle.
This vacation is shaping up to be a perfect blend of relaxation, adventure, and discovery. I can't wait to explore the quirks and charms of Serenity Isle with you.
Agreed. And you know what could add an extra layer of excitement? How about taking a surfing lesson together? I've heard Serenity Isle has some great waves.
Surfing? I'm up for it. Catching waves and maybe even wiping out a few times. It'll be an experience to remember.
Absolutely. The rush and the joy of riding those waves will be unforgettable. Plus, imagine the incredible view of the island from the water.
True, surfing could give us a whole new perspective. And I just remembered the beachside concert we enjoyed last time. Do you think Serenity Isle has any live music events?
Live music under the stars on a tropical island. It's like a scene from a movie. We should check if there are any local bands or musicians performing during our stay.
And maybe we can pick up some local dance moves at a beachside dance party. It's all about immersing ourselves in the island's culture, right?
Absolutely. Dancing under the moonlight with the sea breeze, count me in. I can already picture us trying to master those island rhythms.
And let's not forget about capturing these moments. How about we invest in a good underwater camera? We can take some epic shots while snorkeling or just enjoying the crystal clear waters.
Brilliant idea. Those underwater shots will be a great addition to our travel memories. I'll make sure to research the best underwater cameras for our beach adventure.
Perfect. And, we should also consider taking a boat tour around Serenity Isle. Maybe there are hidden coves, sea caves, or even a secret beach waiting to be discovered.
That sounds like a must-do. Exploring the coastline from the water and finding those hidden gems will add an extra layer of excitement to our island adventure.
I can already sense that this trip to Serenity Isle is going to be filled with thrilling experiences, laughter, and maybe a few unexpected surprises. It's shaping up to be the ultimate beach vacation.
Absolutely. I can't wait to embark on this adventure with you, create lasting memories, and embrace all the unique and exciting moments that Serenity Isle has to offer. Our beach vacation is going to be legendary.